I have many thoughts and concerns about this proposal. We learned about it only a short amount of time ago, but tonight I'd address transportation and bus safety for our children. I'd like to make 4 main points. First of all, increased length of bus rides. We know that Chatham County is a geographically large county and composed of many rural communities. Because of this, many of our children already have very lengthy bus rides to community schools, and by transporting our children to centralized middle schools, we can expect to increase bus rides for a minimum of 15 to 30 minutes each way, without accounting for possible back looping. What seems like a mere 30 minutes calculates to 1 hour per day, 5 hours per week, and an unacceptable 7.5 additional days per school year that our middle schoolers could be on a school bus. Altered pickup drop-off times will increase bus ride times and will affect parents' lives, children's lives. Children will have to get up earlier in the mornings, and in the afternoons, their late drop-off times will result in decreased time for physical activity, family time, and community activities, the things that make life good. I don't have fond memories of my school bus rides, and I don't desire for my children to be on a school bus any longer than they have to. When my son went to Northwood from Moncure, he got up at 5 o'clock every morning. He got on the bus at 5:40. He rode the bus for over an hour and a half, and he got home at 5 o'clock in the evenings. Needless to say, we found alternate transportation as quickly as we could. The costs, I believe, are underestimated. I believe that fuel costs are rising. I believe that will contribute to higher costs over the long run, in addition to the inefficient bus routes and possible need for additional buses. School bus safety. I was a high school bus driver. I remember the problems that came up even then, and our high school students are much more experienced now. Why would we put middle schoolers and high school students? Many of which are in the dark, minimal supervision, rural bus routes. These are things that will contribute to increased verbal and physical violence, bullying, possible inappropriate physical contact, and exposure to illicit substances. I know that we can't protect our children all the time, but why would we speed up the process? When my 12th grade son learned of this possible reconfiguration and the combining of middle school students and high school students on buses, he said, "Mom, it's just not a good idea. Bad things can happen on a school bus." I understand that important decisions have to be made. I realize that. You have a very hard decision. But our K through 8 schools are not broken. They don't need to be fixed. Please keep our community schools.